How to use MyFitnessPal effectively. So we've done, just previously I showed you in the last video, how to take your macronutrients and input it into MyFitnessPal as a goal. So we can't, with MyFitnessPal, use a low carb day and a high carb day. Your goals are the same for every day. So this is why I don't recommend doing tracking yourself every single day. I recommend setting yourself up so that you eat the exact same thing every day for a week, and that's how you set it up in MyFitnessPal. So let's go back into MyFitnessPal here, and what I would be doing is looking at your goals. We set them up, and then going to the diary and going to a day sometime in the future. So not today. So to in this situation, I'm going to go to tomorrow. I've got my goals there, down the bottom, my nutrition. You can see I've got nothing in there so far, nothing in the pie chart. So what I would be doing is adding food based on what I would like to eat and hoping somehow that it hits my macronutrient goals. So all I have to do for here would be, for me, I'm going to eat, every morning I try and eat, at the moment, just these last couple of weeks, a banana. I'll have 2 frozen bananas with add food, click the add food button, cacao, raw cacao powder. I usually have 2 tablespoons of that, some psyllium husk, psyllium, oh, it's not in here, psyllium husk. Search, and in MyFitnessPal will find it for you. Cold psyllium husk, that's fine. 3 grams. You can change the serving size 1 gram. So let's say I'm having, I'd say probably 20 grams, which is, whoa, 1 container. 20 containers, no, 1 gram. 20 grams, add that in there. High in fiber. And what else would I put into that? Because I'm trying to eat high protein, we'll see. I will add in here protein powder, chocolate protein powder from Quest. It's pretty tasty stuff, and it's quite high in protein, 23 grams of protein. And that's my breakfast done, 380 calories. Morning lunch, I will be having barramundi, 200 grams, probably, I'd probably say I'll be having 300 grams. Let's see what that looks like. With the barramundi, I'll have asparagus, 160 grams. Let's see if they've got here 9,300 grams. So 1 container of asparagus. I don't know who eats that. So I think it's about 160 grams for a wad, or whatever they call them, a pile of asparagus. So I'll have the 160 grams of asparagus, and I'll cook that, all of that, in some coconut oil. 1 tablespoon. It's probably a bit ambitious. I'll just go 2 tablespoons and see how I go with that. High in saturated fat. It's a really good type of fat for you. Helps you to lose weight because it goes because it's a short chain fatty acid. All right, so that's my morning lunch. Afternoon lunch. Check this cool stuff out. If I hit this on the bottom right button, there is looks like a barcode. You click that, and then look at this. I have tuna chunks from Woolworths. All I do, oh, it's already done it for me. Bam, 425 grams of tuna. I'm going to eat the whole lot, so 1 container. It's saying here that at a drained weight it's 425 grams. So I read on the back here, it says per serving 70 grams, 70 times 4. Okay, so there's a lot of water in there. So 1 container I'm going to have. 344 calories. Protein 78 grams. Add to that, I'm going to have this. I'll show you with this thing. Fat thumb out the way. Organic Italian diced tomatoes from Aldi. So just roll it around until we see the barcode. Bam! Serving size 100 grams. This thing has 4 servings per package. I'm going to have the whole lot. Fatty boy! 4 of those. That's not 4 cans, that's just 1 can, 4 servings, just reading on the back. to make this nasty, horrible tuna taste good, I will add some blam blam. I'm going to add onions. I'm going to fry some onions up in some kind of oil. There we go, look at that. Frequently paired foods. Coconut oil down the bottom. 1 cup of onions and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Alright, so you can see I've already, MyFitnessPal is warning me that I'm getting close to or have exceeded my carb goals for the day. Alright, so that's okay. We'll go and look at that in a minute. First, I've got to add in my dinner. So I'm going to add in here, let's say, chicken breast. Chicken breast, 200 grams. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. 200 grams is a reasonable size bit of chicken breast. I've still got 700 calories left for the day. So let's maybe say 400 grams of chicken breast. That's a big old feed, that one. Now with that, I'm going to have some vegetables. So let's go cauliflower. Whoops, bad spelling. Cauliflower. Cooked, boiled, or drained, 1 cauliflower rice. Yeah, let's just say cauliflower. Half a cup. Alright, I'm going to have half a cup. Let's say I have 2 cups. 2 half cups equals 1 cup. Alright, this food has lots of vitamin C. Well, thank you, that's good to know. Broccolini. Going to get a little bit fancy. 190 grams, so that's probably about one of those big bunches. And I've got 300 calories remaining. So right about now, I will click this very bottom, near the bottom there, there's a little black thing that says nutrition. Click that, and on the top right, you've got the pie chart there. You can see my protein is very high. My goal is to have 50% protein, 35% fat, and 15% carbs. At the moment, my protein is very high. Let's go in here and we'll see where it's at. So protein's at 291 grams. I want to try and get to 300 grams. My carbs, 104. I'm over on carbs, definitely over on carbs. And my fat's still a bit low. All right. So we can go back out and look at where we're eating too many carbs. Diced tomatoes. I would be inclined to say that it's not going to be too hard to drop the entire can of tomatoes. Look back at my nutrition, go back in here, carbs 193, not a big difference, but I still would like to slide in underneath that. Where are we at here? Chocolate protein. 2 bananas. We'll see if I drop the psyllium husk to say a tablespoon and see what that does. Somehow a bit of carb in that. Looking 193, yeah, that didn't do very much at all. Idiot. Psyllium husk is a fiber. So we'll put that back up to 20 grams. Boom. We may have to drop a banana out here. So we'll see how much is in a banana. 46. So 1 small banana. Let's make it 1. That's the only option I got. So we'll say 1.5 small bananas, which is, let's say, 1 medium banana. Nutrition, again, click that button, see where we're at. Where are you? Carbs. 89.93, perfect. So it's just come in underneath. Now we have to increase fats and protein close. We're still 360 calories below our goal. So this is where you have fun and you start thinking, okay, what can I add in here? What's fat? What's fat and tasty? So breakfast is fine. That's a nice little breakfast. Barramundi, asparagus, and coconut oil is nice. You can actually, if you wanted to, there we go, look in here, coconut oil, we can add 2 tablespoons to the onion. That's not actually that much. Still through 21 grams. Okay, everyone's retweeting a photo, cool. Now we go down here, chicken breast, cauliflower, broccolini. You know what? Let's be naughty and we'll have a look at some cheese. Cheese is high in protein and fat. 1 cubic inch. Let's go 2 cubic inches and see where that goes. And it's getting closer with our calories. Nutrition, click that button, click that button. Carbohydrates 90, fats 48. We're about halfway with fats. Protein, we're getting very close. So maybe we go a little bit more cheese. And I'm gonna 4 cubic inches of cheese. There we go, that's very close. Let's see what we got. We might have gone over with the fats. Okay, now fats 60 grams. The goal is 96. Protein 305, 309. Carbs 91, 93. Look, that is about as close as you're going to get. So I would look through this and say, okay, so for dinner I'm going to have chicken breast, 400 grams of chicken breast with a cup of cauliflower, and a whole wad of broccolini, and I'm going to have 4 cubic inches of Colby cheese sprinkled over it. So how am I going to do that? I'm probably going to bake that in the oven with the Colby cheese on top. Oh man, that sounds good. Colby cheese over the cauliflower and broccoli so that nasty ass dry cauliflower and broccoli tastes good. So that there, we can see in the top, 2469 is the goal. We got 2416, that's fine. 53 calories under our goal. You try and be under, not over. And that to me is perfect. And I would now take all of that there and I would screenshot it. Screenshot breakfast, boom. Screenshot morning, lunch, and afternoon lunch. I'm gonna fit them all in, no. Screenshot morning lunch, screenshot afternoon lunch, bam. Screenshot dinner. And I would eat that for 7 days, other than my high carb day, where we go back into this bad boy here and we look at the high carb day. Now, 52% carbs, 46% fats. It's the same calorie load, 2469. So I go back into this. I look for another day. Tomorrow, the next day, I would change my goals. 2469 is the same. Carbs, fats drops out to nearly 0. It's only for 1 day, so don't stress out. 52 and 46. So it's basically a 50-50 split. 50-50. 50-50 split. Bam. That will be my 2469 plus carbohydrates, 309 grams of carbohydrates, protein 309 grams. Then I would go into the diary, back into the, not today, not tomorrow, the next day, and you can see there we've got the goals are the same. So go through the exact same process, and this is the fun stuff. Carb days, heaps of fun. You try and stack your carbs around your workout. So if you're working out in the morning, you want to have your carbs for breakfast and morning lunch. If you're working out at night, like I do, you want afternoon lunch and dinner to be your big carb days. And carbs add up very fast. So have fun with that and work out what it is that you're going to have for your carb day.